All right. And I'm going to go ahead and rolling and action.
You shouldn't have pushed Hillary so hard about her relationship with the president.
Oh, come on. I wasn't that hard on
She
her.
didn't like it.
Oh, she was okay with it. Okay? She'll get over it. I was drunk. What can I say?
I'm just saying, for your own good.
Who's got the balls to fire me anyway? Hillary? Bill? You? Don't even think about sending Sonia my way.
You can't afford another foot fault.
A foot fault? You saw how Serena Williams went off when they called a foot fault on her in Wimbledon?
No, I don't watch tennis.
Some snobby, racist, Brit line judge chick called a foot fault on Serena when her foot was nowhere near the line, and ooh, did my girl ever go off on her?
What did she say? Serena's black, right?
Yeah, she black. You really need to get out more often. Anyway, so Serena said, and I quote, "I swear to God, I'ma fucking take this fucking ball and shove it down your fucking throat, you heard? I swear to God." Yes, she did.
Try that line of argument with Hillary.
Oh, come
Not
on.
a good
I would
idea.
never say shit like that to Hillary. She made my ass. And she saved my ass too. Way too many times to use my angry black chick line on the likes of her. I love Hillary. But you send Sonia my way? Shoot. With a hatchet and it's Katie, bar the fucking door.
I'll take that under advisement.
Besides, I didn't say anything to cross the line. I might have pressed her a little. You know, got her out of her comfort zone, but that was the whole point.
What was the whole point?
I was pressing her to, you know, give her a chance to get stuff off her chest. What I said was true, okay? She's gonna assume the loneliest job in the world. And I want her to know that she can come and unburden herself on us without fear of reprisal or disclosure.
I'm sure she appreciates that. I just think things are going her way these days, so she's got nothing to complain about.
Wait, going her way?
Well, she has won the nomination.
Yeah. But tell me, what's going on with her and Bill anyway? Huh? What were y'all talking about earlier, you know, when y'all went hush-hush on me?
Can't
Don't
this
y'all
wait
trust
till
me anymore?
tomorrow, as I said before.
Oh, come on, that is not fair. What is it anyway? Has he been caught with his pants down again?
No, it's not that. Mostly.
Well then, what is it? Come on, y'all are making me feel like I am no longer a member of this inner circle. Inner circle?
All right. But it's a matter of national security. You can't get on the phone and tell your network.
Wait. A matter of national security. You really don't trust me, do you? You think I'm gonna share a matter of national security? What, and I'm gonna call up Francine and them in a heartbeat? Don't really hurt my feelings. What is it? Come on.
Okay? Fine. But remember, tell no
My
one.
lips sealed.
The Russians, Putin, have discovered Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi's hideout.
And who?
The ISIS caliph, their top dog,
Okay, well, where he at?
in a deep bunker in Rakhine.
So why don't the Russians take him out?
It's a very deep, concrete, and steel-enforced bunker
Oh, like impenetrable and stuff.
by the Russians. But they think we have the bomb that can do the job.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh. So Putin wants us to do the dirty deed.
That's right. Or send them the weapons
I
so they
would
can do
not
it.
trust Putin with my worst enemy, which is Sonia, as you know.
So, Obama called Hillary 2 days ago and told her he wanted her buy-in before using the weapon.
Why does he need her buy-in? He's the commander-in-chief.
Because Bakar's no fool. His bunker is beneath a school of grown nurses in training. The girls live and sleep in the school. It's also right near a mosque. Obama fears the world's outrage. Even if they kill Bakar, the cost will be viewed as too high. He fears going out of office branded as a war criminal. And I'm worried the bomb might have a special component to it.
Wait.
The bunker is really deep.
Special component? What you talking about?
The Defense Department has been working on a new bomb that puts everyone with a 10-mile radius out of commission for 2 days. So they can just go in and round up the enemy as prisoners and free the civilians.
Wait, so why don't they use that then? I mean, it sounds brilliant.
Because they're not sure it's battle ready. Some guy at the Pentagon has been saying if they get the calibration wrong, the children will never wake up. They'll be in comas for years.
Dude, that's some crazy stuff. How many children exactly are we talking about?
Try 46,000.
No. Yeah. I wouldn't take that risk. Obama would
But
go down as one of the
Secretary
worst
Carter
war
says
criminals in history.
The guy's a loose cannon, an naysayer, a kook.
So why does he have him on the payroll?
He inherited him. The guy's a lifer at the Pentagon.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you, this is all super top secret. Even I have been kept largely out of the
I
loop.
got it.
Hillary told me this much because she told me she had to share her dilemma with someone.
Damn. It's a nightmare. How many girls exactly?
A couple hundred, ages 15 to 20.
And if they use a conventional bomb, it'll be like one of those, like that TV series Homeland. Well, at least the first 2 seasons. The U.S. in the show, the U.S. tried to kill a guy in Baghdad with a drone missile, but they ended up killing 80 schoolboys instead.
I didn't see it, but this will be worse. These are girls, nurses. Obama told Hillary he had Trump's buy-in.
Ugh.
He just needs hers to go forward. He wants both of the presidential nominees there with him at his news conference when he announces the hit. Bush 41 and 43 have agreed to join him. Jimmy Carter is balking, but they figure they can finesse him, saying he might be experiencing a recurrence of brain cancer or something.
Of course. The idiot, he probably won't even give it a thought. What does the president think?
The president? Who? Obama?
No, Clinton. What does Bill think?
Well, that's another complication.
How's that? What you mean, complication? Come on.
Hillary wanted her husband's buy-in. She wanted his views. She was trying to track him down for 48 hours, but he was all radio silence.
Radio silence.
He's been out of pocket. He claims he forgot to turn on his cell phone.
I'm sure it's possible. He wasn't raised on technology, but that was the same lame-ass excuse Desmond always used to use.
And Hillary's been fuming. When they finally met up, the president took a pass.
Took a pass?
Yeah, got all evasive. He said, it's Obama's call. He's the commander-in-chief. He said, when it's Hillary's turn, she will be commander-in-chief. Hillary said Bill wasn't playing fair. She always gave him the benefit of her advice when he was president on tough calls. For example, she signed off in private on the Kosovo bombing when her husband was president. But Bill was adamant. He said he didn't want to risk tarnishing his legacy by greenlighting the bombing of Bakar's bunker. If it all went to hell, Hillary is furious with him.
That man got some nerve.
You know, I really hate ISIS. I really do. And you know why?
What you mean, apart from the obvious? They kill people, behead people and shit?
Yes, sure, but they've thrown this massive monkey wrench in the spokes of Hillary's presidency. Hillary and I talked about her dreams for the presidency for years. And you know what she wanted? You know what she wanted to be known as?
No.
She wanted to go down in history as the peace president. We've been saying for years that men have made a complete botch of history. History is just one fucking thing after the other. So we've been saying it's time for women to get a chance at making history. It was a long time for men to move over.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, you did it. I think I just heard you use the F word. You go, girl. See you in that hard. I'm sorry. I couldn't agree with you more. Okay, I know us lefties always put war on the white folks. You know, the Europeans and their descendants. Wars as products of colonialism. But, you know, out of the top 10 most horrific wars in history, 2 were fought between Chinese combatants, and another was fought in pre-colonial sub-Saharan Africa.
Hillary's dream was to become the first U.S. president with the world's most lethal military force, and to announce at her inaugural that she was going to stand down for a year and not project force anywhere on the planet except in self-defense. Then see if the world was a better, safer place after that year.
She would be impeached the next day. And besides, if that's the case, then why should she vote for the war in Iraq anyway?
Bill talked her into it.
Sure he did.
I was there at the time. You know how he can talk a girl into anything. He just went on and on. He wore her down. He told her she needed to establish her credentials as a hawk if she were ever going to be elected president on her own. But now, along comes ISIS, and Hillary's dream lies in ashes. She can't very well direct a stand down of our armed forces when ISIS is murdering people on the streets of capitals all over the world.